Hi, you guys. I just wanted to give a quick update. Just the last day before spring break. I just want to check in with you guys about your expectations. We've been telling you for this week and last week, your chapter 12 is due today. Your whole packet, everything from chapter 12 should be submitted today. I went ahead and put anything that hadn't been turned in yet as missing so you can kind of see where you're at with your grades if you are not getting things turned in today. So definitely check in your paper packets with Miko today so she can update those grades in Schoology. Another thing that is due today is part 10. This does come from your chapter 12 packet. It's the very last thing on there. I just want to go over it real quick just in case you had some questions, but it's one slide, part 10. We're doing this at the end of chapter 12, and your slide for part 10 is looking at different phenotypes seen in your species and what are the common or the most common alleles seen in local populations, okay? So this might sound complicated, but just remember at a basic level, what we're looking at is the phenotypes or the physical expression of different traits seen in individual organisms of your species, okay? So think about just humans for a second. Every human in the classroom right now has a bunch of phenotypes that you can see with your eyeballs. You can look around and see different traits, right? We all have an eye color, a hair color, the texture of our hair. Is it curly? Is it straight, right? Our height, all these different things that we can see are phenotypes, physical expressions. The different alleles that we have make up what our phenotypes are made up of. So I have the genes and the alleles for blonde, brown, super straight, thin, flat hair, right? You all have a different set of alleles for your hair, which makes your hair very unique to you. Okay, so when we're looking at your species, literally looking at them, looking at different pictures of your species, what are the different traits that we see? If you are not able to find information on the most common alleles in your specific species via Google and research, that's fine. Look at your species physically. Okay, that's the best way I can describe this to you is like if I'm looking at different pictures of my species, what am I seeing? What are the most common things? If it's the Ohia lehua, what are the most common flower colors that I'm seeing in the local populations? Okay, that's just an example. You do need to get through part 10. That is required for your quarter 3 grades. But I just want to give you a quick overview of work that you can do over break as well. Over spring break, you can finish up any digital work from your entire part 1 all the way through part 10. Okay, so anything that is has already been graded, you've been provided a grade for, and I've given you some feedback for. You can make any edits to your previous grades, your previous slides from part 1 all the way through part 10. If you do that, I need you to do one of two things for me. You either have to, on your part slides where it says, this is your original grade, reply to this comment when you're ready for me to regrade. You either have to reply to that comment, and that'll send me an email saying, oh, so-and-so made some edits to their slides and I'll know to go back and regrade, or you can send me a message on Schoology and that is going to indicate for me to go and regrade it. And you should all know how to send a message on Schoology, but just in case you don't, you are going to click this little mail icon up here, type in my name, and you're going to send me a message. Hey, I worked on my part 5 and part 6. Can you please go and regrade it? And what I mean by you have until the end of spring break to get any of those previous background slides improved upon, you have until Sunday, March 24th. Okay, so anything that is turned in and sent a message to me before then, I will count as your quarter 3 grade improvements. Other than that, make sure you're finishing your chapter 12 today in class and be good. I will miss you guys, and I hope you have a really nice break. Be productive, make good choices, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.